All right, how's everyone doing? I am Rich Celenza. Thanks for checking out my channel. So what I want to talk about today is creating the body that you want. All right? The reality is, for the most part, I think most people work out because they want to look different. I just think that's the truth of the matter. I mean, a lot of us, of course, we want to get in better shape. We want to have long, healthy lives, right? We want to take care of ourselves. I understand a lot of that, but I still think for the most part, people, what really keeps them going to the gym or keeps them working out to a certain degree is because they like the way they look, all right? I get it. So this is going to go for people that work out and don't work out, all right? I think a lot of us have problems with the way we look, or there's just small little areas that we'd like to tweak, okay? Again, if you work out or not. If you work out, I think we're always, especially in a gym or you like bodybuilding, you're always trying to make improvements. You're always kind of studying your body. But there are millions upon millions of people out there that have not worked out, that have actually let their body kind of conform into whatever it conformed into. Some people may love the way they look. A lot of people may not, right? And here's the thing. A lot of times, too, it could be just small things on your body you don't like. So I have a lot of friends, for instance, say I live in Florida. Say they're middle-aged, right? They're okay with their upper body. They work out, but they wear a lot of shorts. They may be like, wow, my calves, when I'm wearing shorts, they look very small. Now, again, if you work out or not, if you just want to make some improvements on your calves, figure out a way to do that. Of course, you could come to a gym and do calf raises, but say you don't like a gym. Maybe you can do some type of exercising. I don't care if it's walking in the sand. I don't care if it's just doing some calf raises once in a while on your staircase. Whatever it is, you might want to look up on YouTube or figure out what's going to work best for you. I see this too with a lot of guys. Say their lower half is, kind of heavy. And their upper body is okay, but their arms, like they have bigger forearms, let's say, and their arms aren't as big. It doesn't look proportioned. Again, that doesn't mean that you have to run out to a gym, start hitting the gym 3 to 5 days a week, hitting a full body type workout. Maybe you just want to start working out your arms a little more. You could do that at your house. Maybe do some curls, maybe some triceps. Maybe just going out and doing something physical maybe. Or it could be as simple as just, again, maybe doing some push-ups once in a while, a couple times a week. Whatever the case may be, figure it out. And again, you don't have to become extreme. I think that's what I'm trying to say. To kind of sometimes get the body you want, people think they have to go to the extreme. You don't. Even if you want to lose some weight, say you want to lose even 10 or 20 pounds, your diet can help you do that. Maybe, I'm not saying even go on a diet. Again, backing up your portions, seeing what you're eating, maybe doing a little more walking, maybe going up some more stairs, trying to just lose some small amount of weight may work for you. That, again, you want to lose 20 pounds does not mean you have to run out, run a marathon, do a triathlon. I gotta work out 3-5 days a week. If you want to, God bless, but a lot of times you don't have to. Same with gaining some muscle to a certain degree. I think a lot of guys that I run into, especially younger, they don't like working out necessarily. They really like being in front of their computers. They like video games. They may like doing some things physical, but it's more or less like, let me go skating, let me go surfing, let me go do whatever, right? It's not like I want to go to a gym 3-5 days a week. I don't want to bodybuild. I don't want to powerlift. I don't want to do yoga. I don't want to go play basketball. I don't want to go play volleyball, tennis, whatever the case may be, right? I get it. But if you do want to get a little more, get a better physique, I guess you could say, you're most likely going to have to do something physical. But again, it doesn't have to be to the extreme, all right? Small things can go a long way. If you like a certain sport, say, for instance, I don't care if it's even soccer or something like that, running around is going to give you a lot of strength in your legs. It's going to, tone you up. So I just want people to really realize you can morph your body into something you really like, I think. If you go to the extreme and say, I want to look like The Rock, I don't know about that, right? But I'm not saying you can't. And I've discussed that before. You got to take a little bit of a realistic approach, especially at the beginning, because we want to start building momentum. But again, regardless what you have on your body, it may be just some small things. And if you don't address them, it starts to take a toll on you. And I get it. Even with guys, I would say a couple things that guys always hit me up with is chest. They want to be a little thicker. Again, just start doing some push-ups, right? Arms. Just start doing some at the beginning, some exercising. You could do it at maybe your complex if you live in an apartment or a townhome or a gym, or go with your friend once in a while, or even you may have something at your house that you literally can curl. Squats, if you want bigger legs, you don't even have to have weight on your shoulder at the beginning. Just do some squats at home. So I am going to wrap it up with this. You'd be shocked at what you can, transform your body into. Especially, I should say, is if you just kind of say you never worked out or never did a lot of things physical, now you're in your 20s or 30s. You really don't know your true potential, but you don't know if you do start working out or start doing physical activities anywhere, or just getting more energetic in doing things. Again, it could be just surfing, it could be just something walking or cycling or whatever the case may be, swimming, what your body starts to transform into. Because I think a lot of people, again, have a problem with the way they look, but they're not really doing anything about it. But first, what I would recommend is dissect it. What truly is what you're looking to look like? If you don't know what you want to look like, you're kind of lost. And I get a lot of times, you're like, well, maybe I want bigger arms, but if I get bigger arms, is that going to make my, then I'll look unproportioned because my forearms are small. But if I get, bigger legs, am I going to look like small up top? Like, you get all confused. I get it. But let's just start with the basics first. Figure out what you truly want to look like. And I tell people, I don't care if it's a celebrity, an athlete, whoever. It could be your friend. Look at somebody and look at their body and say, yeah, that's something similar to what I want to look like. And if that's the case, you either ask your friend, your colleague, or whoever, what type of workouts are they doing? If they are working out, maybe they're not even working out. Maybe they were just genetically gifted. But again, when it comes back to you, you have to figure out what works best. But you got to have an idea where you're going. I call it Michelangeloing. It's like sculpting your own body. And that's what you really got to start doing, and realize it's going to take a lot of time. But you can, I believe, create the body you want. Just takes usually a lot more time than people think, all right? And dissect certain things again. Improve on where you want to make improvements. Focus in. If it's arms, then start focusing in on arms. If you want bigger legs, focus in on legs. Tons of people I know, they go into a gym, for instance, they want to work on their legs, they join a gym, all they start doing is upper body. And I'm like, what are you doing? You kind of join a gym to get your legs bigger. Yeah, but my shoulders are getting stronger, my thighs are getting, well, all that's kind of doing, which is great, is making your upper body look even bigger, which makes your legs look smaller. Focus in when you go to do whatever you're doing, okay? Pay attention to that, work on that, especially your stomach area and your core. So many people, I discuss it, go in the gym to lose weight, work on their core. The last thing they end up doing is working on their core. They almost work every other body part. Doesn't make sense. Please pay attention to that, and I'm going to wrap it up there. All right? You get a chance, check out my podcast, The Rich Celenza Show. I'm also on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and also subscribe. All right?